guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, and welcome to Cleethorpes, my local bit of beach if you like, my local coastline. And last night I spotted that it was going to be a lovely clear morning and quite a nice sunrise. So I've got up early, alarm was set for 5, and I thought might be a nice shot to get the Haile Sands Fort that you can see just there, there, the old Humber estuary defences if you like. Thought it might be nice to get a nice silhouette with the sunrise to the left of it, and obviously the tide's well out now, so time that perfect. A lot of boat traffic, as you can imagine, going up and coming into the Humber estuary, but by the looks of it we're going to have a clear view of the fort, a nice silhouette with the sunrise, and the sun is just popping up the horizon now, so I'm going to grab it. Well, I've turned the aperture down just so that you can see the sunrise, and I've made a mad dash about 200 yards to my right. I used the photo pills app to try and roughly judge where the sun was going to rise. Got it slightly wrong, so I've had to run this way with all the kit. But anyway, we're getting the sun rising now, so not too bad. There's a bit of shipping traffic in the way, but still a nice shot, and it's just beautiful to be out this time in the morning. Some lovely shapes and shades with the tide being right out, and we've got this bit of a bank here at Cleethorpes, and obviously lots of little puddles that are catching the lovely orange light, so really happy with this shot. I'm just going to move a bit further that way. Well, that was a bit of a mad dash. I've dashed about 400 yards to keep up with the sun, but it's risen lovely now. Got some nice shots, nothing spectacular, but got what I came for. There's quite a lot of shipping traffic obviously, so unfortunately that's in the frame, but it's just nice to get all these tones and that. I might even try one or two in monochrome. So yeah, obviously on the 5D4, 70 to 200, obviously everything's a long way out, but I've got some nice foreground elements as well with these, the bits of seawater that's left in the ponds, in the gullies and bits and bobs, and some lovely textures in the sand. Obviously virgin sand, no one's been here. I've got Bandit with me. I'm trying to stop her from running towards the sea so that she doesn't put any paw prints in the sand. So that's worked out all right. But yeah, what a beautiful start. Easter Sunday as well. So anyway, I better keep an eye on Bandit. I'll pop some images up now, guys. Smashing. I think I might put the grad on in a minute just to try and keep the highlights down from the sun and get a few more frames. But there's actually two forts in the Humber estuary here. The other fort, obviously the other side of the estuary, and then behind it we've got Spurn Point. Now, I do plan on going to Spurn Point at some point to get some seascapes. There's some lovely groins and some really nice foreground elements over there. It's quite a trip round for me, over the Humber Bridge and then back right round. But yeah, so obviously I can see that from here, and hopefully before too long I'll make a bit of a video from there and show you around Spurn Point. But God, it's just a pleasure to be out this morning. Hope you're not eating too many Easter eggs. Well, sun's really harsh now, as you can imagine. It's well up now. So I'm just going to go for a wander around and see if I can see any leading lines or anything in the sand, something else a bit interesting, just before I head off back. Well, it's actually really nice to be walking around handheld. Obviously I've got maximum light coming in, and I'm at f10 at 1/60th. Plenty good enough to be handheld at ISO 100. And I've actually found a really nice little S-curve, obviously where, you know, a little mini estuary, and I can see that the tide is coming in, so I'm going to have to make a move soon. But yeah, I've got a few wading birds in the foreground, just looking for worms and stuff. And yeah, you've got this leading line, this tight S-curve leading out, and then obviously the fort in the background and a couple of ships. But yeah, another nice frame. It's just a glorious morning, crikey. Can't believe how lucky I've been. But yeah, nice to be walking around handheld for once. But anyway, job's a good one. I'll pop the image up now, guys. Job's a good one. Well, that was well worth the 5 AM alarm call. You never quite know when you head out for sunrises if it's going to be worth it or not, but definitely was today. They got the weather forecast spot on. It's going to be a glorious day, I think. So yeah, home for a coffee now, and the tide is coming in really quick, so that's definitely one thing to remember. It comes in really quick here. But job's a good one. Enjoyed that. Definitely ready for a coffee. Well, thanks ever so much for watching, guys, and if you could remember to give the video a like, that'd be much appreciated. Really helps out the channel, giving it a like, and subscribe if you haven't for more of the same content. And yeah, thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. Catch up at the weekend. Take care. See you soon.